Hey there, Matthew here. So I know it's been a while since I've posted, but hopefully I am back to a regular schedule between it being summer, work, moving, new apartments, vacation, stuff like that. It has been a while. Hopefully I can post more regularly now. I've got the brand new Google Pixel Buds Pro right here, but this is just an unboxing and first impressions video. I will come out with a review video later on. So this is going to be my Google Pixel Buds Pro unboxing and first impressions. Stay tuned. Okay, so these actually just were released. They were announced at the beginning of summer at Google I/O. I've been waiting for these all summer, but these retail for $199.99. So they kind of undercut the likes of like Apple, but they are a little bit more expensive than, let's say, OnePlus Buds Pro or even the Nothing Ear Ones, stuff like that. I do have the coral version of these. This does come in a lemongrass color, a charcoal color, and I believe a fog color, which is kind of like a grayish, like light gray color. So it does have a couple of options, not just the coral, because this does stand out a little bit, especially if they're in your ears, but you do have a couple of other options. This does have active noise cancellation, which is really good. The Google Pixel Buds I thought were really good, but I wish they had active noise cancellation, so when I'm on an airplane or something like that, or let's say I'm in a noisy environment, I can kind of just drown out the noise. But other than that, those were some of my favorite earbuds to use, but because of not having active noise cancellation, I kind of strayed away from them. But now Google does have these with a little bit of different design. The battery life, I think Google says that each earbud without active noise cancellation can go for 11 hours, and with active noise cancellation can go for 7 hours each, and with the case has a total of 31 hours of battery, which is really good. It's actually more than the AirPod Pros, even the likes of the Samsung Galaxy Buds, the Plus, I believe. Those were the ones that had crazy battery life. On top of that, with battery life, this does charge via wirelessly along with USB Type-C, so you do have a couple options, just like the Google Pixel Buds, the second generation, not the one with the wire. The Google Pixel Buds A, I believe, they didn't do wireless charging. They did have the USB-C, but they didn't give you that wireless charging ability on there. So that's something that sets these apart from the Pixel Buds A and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and just get into unboxing this and seeing how these look. I'll compare the case with the likes of the Google Pixel Buds, the original or the second generation, and the AirPod Pros, because the AirPod Pros case is kind of the standard of cases for true wireless earbuds, because they're small, they're light, they disappear in your pocket, stuff like that. So I'll compare the size of the case with those. So stay tuned for the unboxing and kind of first impressions. Okay, so here is the case, or I guess the box for the Google Pixel Buds Pro. If you remember my Google Pixel Buds unboxing, the box was actually more square than rectangle, so just be aware you aren't going to get a huge big box for that. So you do have some pull tabs here, so we're going to pull this tab. Yeah, okay, so there's one, and then let's go for the second one, and there's the other one, so I'll move that there. And then we're gonna open this up here. And the first thing you see will be the actual Pixel Buds themselves, the case. So I'll just open that up, take this plastic wrapper off, and then move it to the side a little bit. So we'll see that there. And then the next thing, you just take this off, and you get some ear tips, and it does come in this paper housing, so you do probably get your small and your large. I'm assuming the medium ear tips are pre-installed in the case itself with the earbuds, and these ear tips, from what Google is saying, are supposed to conform to your ears a little bit better than, let's say, other ear tips. I don't really feel a whole lot of difference, but we'll test that out later on, I guess. So move that there, and then other than that, you take this out and you get kind of a warranty guide, and then you do get kind of a quick start guide as well. It kind of shows you like finding the best fit, touch controls, all that, connecting your device. The touch controls are pretty cool. You do have one tap to play, pause, double tap, skip tracks, triple tap, go back a track, and touch and hold will do active noise cancellation on or your Google Assistant. And I believe you can actually change that in the settings themselves. So very similar to like the AirPod Pros, stuff like that. Within the settings, your phone settings of the Bluetooth. With those, you can do it with these as well. So at least when you have a Pixel phone. So there's that. Nothing major. So we're gonna go ahead and take this, and I will go ahead and take this in here. Move that. So here is the case itself. It's very nice. It's kind of a, like I said with the actual original Google Pixel Buds 2nd generation, it's kind of like a an eggshell kind of feeling case, which is really cool. You do have USB-C right here. You do have a pairing button right here, which is really cool. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. You do have a pairing button. I really like having a pairing button. I wish other earbuds would do that, like the likes of, let's say, the Bang & Olufsen, Bowers & Wilkins, anything like that. I wish they had a pairing button very similar to that. So I'm going to show you this. Here's the Pixel Buds Pro case, and here is the Pixel Buds original case. Very similar. If you didn't know better, you would think that it was the same earbud or the same case. Earbuds, stuff like that. So I will say, I don't know if it's because these have been used a lot, but this is more of a shiny egg finish, and this is kind of that matte finish. So there's that. Just looking at it, I think the Buds Pro case is a little bit bigger than, let's say, the regular Pixel Buds case. So be aware of that as well, but both do have that USB-C charging and that pairing button right there. If you open up the case right here, it does have that nice satisfying click you do have with the other Pixel Buds cases as well. Comparing it to, let's say, the AirPod Pros case, it is very, very nice. Not too bad. It's about the same size, a little bit thicker right here, a little bit thicker on the width as well, but overall it's about the same height. So that's nice as well. So I mean, it is a little bit larger, but I do see where this could get just disappear in your pocket a little bit. So that's nice. And again, Qi wireless charging right here, just like the AirPod Pros case and just like the Google Pixel Buds case. I have a lot of other earbuds, and they do also do Qi wireless charging. So I'm glad that Google did go with that. So other than that, let's take these out. And as you can see, here's the coral color of these. And these should just go automatically into a pairing mode. So we'll see. But if not, I'm going to go into my settings here, and I'm going to go Bluetooth and pair new device. And right here, you can see Google Pixel Buds. I don't know if you can actually see that on this, but you do have Google Pixel Buds. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And I'm going to allow it to pair. And then just like that, it's already connected. I'm going to put these in my ears. Oh, and you can save it just like that and set up, allow. So permission. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. So it's just going to be a tutorial on how to put it in your ears, trying on ear tips, stuff like that. And then right here you do have the touch controls, as you can see. So that is nice. Swiping forward raises the volume, swiping back lowers the volume, and it is for both earbuds, so that's nice that you can use one each individually instead of having to have one and the other like some earbuds do. And you do get all functionality with each earbud rather than just some with one earbud, some with the other. So be aware you do have that. Next, and then stay up to date, sure, and then I'm not going to do my Google Assistant right now, but now the Pixel Buds are ready. So just like I said, like in the AirPod Pros, I guess settings, Bluetooth settings, you do have these right here where you can change the touch controls, you can change the noise cancellation, you can do transparency mode, stuff like that. So it is nice that you do have that, just like that. And touch controls, you can kind of change that a little bit. Not a whole lot right now, but you can customize like touch and hold, stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. I do like that a lot. But other than that, you do have this. You can update your firmware. It looks like it's up to date. Hopefully, I mean, I just got these. They just came out. So, and email notifications, all that in-ear detection. You can turn that on or off. I do like that. That way I don't miss, let's say, my podcast or my music or like a YouTube video or something like that, and someone comes up to me, I can go ahead and do that. So other than that, let me just put these in my ears real quick and see how they sound. Okay, so I did just test these out. They sound pretty good, not too bad. They do have customized drivers. I think they're 11mm drivers. It is a little bit subjective when it comes to sound, but these, in my opinion, sound pretty good. The drivers do need to warm up a little bit, so I'm not gonna put full judgment on them right now. With any earbud, any speaker, any headphone, I wouldn't put full judgment on them right away, since they do need to warm up a little bit, get a little bit loose, and then you hear the full sound of the earbud. So I will kind of give you more of a better sound review later on in my full review of these, but overall they sounded pretty good. The active noise cancellation is not bad. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's quite as good as, let's say, the AirPod Pros, but it is pretty good. The transparency isn't as good as the AirPod Pros, but it's pretty good as well. It doesn't give me that, I guess, that earplug feeling, which is really good. Google says that these aren't supposed to give you that sealed feeling, kind of, I guess. It's supposed to make it sound more natural. So in that aspect, it does sound pretty good. This does have 3 microphones on each earbud, so good for Google Assistant. If you have that on here with your phone, it's good for, let's say, taking voice calls. It's good for canceling noise and all that. So it does have 3 versus, let's say, 2, like a lot of others that I've seen or tried. But overall, these are pretty good for $199. I would definitely say that these are pretty good. Overall, they are a pretty good package for the price. Again, you do have 4 different colors: coral, fog, lemongrass, and charcoal color as well. So that's good that you do have options. I did go with the more outstanding color, but as you can see here, when I put them in my ears, they kind of don't stick out as much, which is really good. I do like that they don't stick out of my ears a whole lot. So you do have that as well, that kind of disappear. And I do have the mediums in. I will do the ear fit test, which the app does have, and get kind of a better seal. So you do have that as well. But I will say, for my judgment, at least my first impressions, these earbuds are pretty dang good for $200. A great case, not the smallest, but definitely not the largest. It's on par, I would say, with the AirPod Pro's case. Sound quality is pretty good, and of course that will change later on, and when I get a better seal, it will change as well. And the active noise cancellation is pretty good. It will change as well once I get the correct ear tips installed with these that fit my ears. Overall, great product that I see in my first impressions, but I will use these for a while, a couple weeks, and then come back and do a full review. I do have other products I need to do reviews on: the Switch OLED, the Razer Blade 15 2022, the Bang & Olufsen E10s as well. Like, I do have a lot of other products that I do need to do reviews on, so be on the lookout for those as well. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been my unboxing and first impressions of the Google Pixel Buds Pro with the active noise cancellation. I'm glad that they added that. Hopefully I will be able to post a little bit more regularly now that I'm kind of settled in, not doing a whole lot. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Until then, everyone, stay safe. Peace.